All right, welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. We hope you enjoy hearing the Christmas story presented through song as well as play, which shares the story from the perspective of the shepherds and the sheep they tend. We'd like your help with one line, so watch for your cue card. And now I present Seeking the Good Shepherd.
To the shepherds in the field, an angel came to say that Jesus Christ is born in Bethlehem today. The shepherds ran to town, they hurried down the street, and when they found the Son of God, they worshipped at His feet. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun singing praise that Savior born today. Hey, jingle bells, listen while we say, Jesus came into our hearts, He'll never go away. Following a star, like camel back they rode, traveling afar. The baby king was found, just like the Bible told, and bowing down they gave Him prayers, frankincense and gold. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun singing praise that Savior born today. Hey, jingle bells, listen while we say, Jesus came into our hearts and never go away.
In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. Everyone went to their own town to register, so Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth to Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and the line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be his wife and was expecting a child.
While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn son. She wrapped him in cloth and laid him in the manger because there was no room available for them.
In that region, there were shepherds living out in the field nearby, keeping watch over their flocks by night.
You know, I heard there's a lot going on in Bethlehem tonight.
Oh yeah, where'd you hear that?
Well, some people were walking by, and I asked them where they were going. They said they were going to Bethlehem to be counted.
Counted? You mean like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's silly.
Yeah, the Romans probably want to find more people they can tax.
Does that mean us? Should we go to be counted?
Are you related to King David?
Well, I don't think so. Well, no, probably not. I just thought it might be kind of fun to go to a city and see some people for a change.
That would be so nice. We hardly ever get to see anything besides sheep, let alone talk to people. I've been with these sheep for so long, I can actually understand what they're saying to me.
Nice thought, you two, but we're staying here. We'd better get some sleep. It might be a long night. Beth, you take first watch.
Okay, I'll call you when it's your turn. Good night.
Is it okay if I sleep next to you tonight? It's awfully cold.
Sure, why not? Nothing like a little extra body heat on these cold nights.
I sure would like to know what's going on in Bethlehem tonight. I'll bet the place is full of activity right now.
Suddenly, angels appeared, and the shepherds were terrified.
Behold, I bring good news. It's all right, fellas. You're going to be fine. Shepherds, get a hold of yourselves. Take a deep breath and listen. We're bringing you good news, and you need to hear this. Now, that's better. Do not be afraid, we bring you good news of great joy. Today in the town of Bethlehem, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah of the Lord. This will be the sign to you. You will find the babe wrapped in cloths, lying in a manger. Suddenly a great company of the heavenly host appeared with the angels praising God and saying,
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill to all.
Then the angels left the shepherd.
Did we really just see all of that, or was I having a very strange dream?
It definitely happened. Wow, I wasn't really ready for that much excitement.
Well, are we just going to sit here and talk about it? Or shall we go to Bethlehem? That sounded like a personal invitation if I've ever heard one, and none other from an angel.
We're going to Bethlehem! Wait a minute, what do we do with the sheep?
Okay, let's think about this a minute. We'll probably only be gone for an hour or two, right?
Are you kidding? Bethlehem's a good 45-minute walk from here. Even if we ran, we wouldn't be back in an hour or two.
Well, maybe the sheep will be okay by themselves until we get back.
You'll be okay, sheep, won't you? We'll only be gone for a little while.
Yeah, just a little while.
We'll be right back. You'll hardly know we were gone.
What if we get scared?
Yeah, what if a wolf comes?
Oh, you went and scared Fluffy.
Oh, come on, you guys. We haven't seen a wolf out here in years. It's only for a little while. I promise we will never leave you again. But this is a very important night.
What are you worried about? They'll be fine. They're just a bunch of chickens.
We're not chickens.
We're going to Bethlehem. Let's go.
This is just for a little while, right?
They said they'd be coming right back.
Do you think we should go after them?
They said they'd be coming right back.
Bah. Bah. Come on, we need to find them.
And so the little sheep ran to Bethlehem to look for their shepherds. Little did they know they would soon find the good shepherd who was sent to earth by God to watch over us all the days of our lives.
Gosh, the city is so big. How will we ever find our shepherds among all these people?
I know. I'll go ask that woman over there.
Oh, and ask for directions.
Ba ba ba.
Get out of here, you sheep. There's no room for you in this town tonight. Go back to where you came from.
Goodness, what a grouch.
Those people don't understand what we're saying. What are we gonna do?
We'll never find our shepherds now.
You scared Fluffy. Here, let me try. Maybe this person won't be so crabby. Ba, ba, ba.
Little sheep, what are you doing here all alone? You need to get to a stable so you're off the street. It's much too crowded for you to be running around town tonight. You could get hurt.
He was nice, but I don't think he understood what I was saying. And what's a stable?
I don't know, but it sounds like a safe place. Let's keep looking until we can find some other animals. Maybe they can tell us where to find a stable.
Look, it's our sheep. Look, it's our sheep.
How did you little guys find us?
page over there? Oh, go back. Yeah, right there. Right there.
A peddler told us to find a stable to stay in. We were looking for one when we found you.
We were really scared.
Savior the angel told us about. His name is Jesus.
Jesus, that's a nice name.
And these are his parents, Mary and Joseph.
Nice to meet you, Mary and Joseph.
Thank you. I'm so glad you could join us.
Hey, you understood what we said.
This is a very special family.
Mary, may we see your baby?
Why, of course you may.
We should give him a present. What should we give him? We don't have any money.
Hey, I know. Listen.
Here, Mary, this is for baby Jesus. I'll sure keep him nice and warm.
What a wonderful gift. Thank you, sheep. I'm sure this will keep Jesus very warm and cozy.
Mary and Joseph, do you mind if we all spend the night here with you? It's a long, crazy walk back to the field, and we're all pretty tired. You wouldn't believe the crazy night we've had.
Yeah, and there were wolves.
Now you scared Fluffy again.
I know, but it's so fun to watch him faint.
We'd be happy to have you spend the night. Besides, we'll all stay a little warmer if you stay.
Thank you so much. This is such an honor. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
And so the sheep and the shepherds settled down in the stable with Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, and closed their eyes and thought about the amazing things that happened on that holy night.
You guys did an awesome job. That was so much fun. You can take a bow, and then we're going to go. Okay, you want to lead us off, Isaiah? Thank you. Ready? While we're exiting, if you'd like to stand and greet one another, we have a lot of new faces. You can say hello and good morning. We'll resume programming in just a moment. We lost a few of our behind-the-scenes people, but we have one, Berkeley. Here's our stage manager. Didn't he do a great job? You had a lot to keep track of. He even found our straw bale for us, hauled it in. Thanks, Berkeley. Welcome again to Hope Community Church. We're so glad you could be here and hear the Christmas story from a little different perspective through voices you don't get to always hear. So thank you so much to all the parents and John and Abby and Sunday school teachers who helped pull this off this morning. Okay. Most of the information is in your worship folder, so I would invite you to look at that. There are several inserts this morning. If you're a regular member of Hope and you'll be returning, pay attention to the green insert. There's a lot of information for you on that that pertains to Christmas. For everyone, you're invited back Christmas Eve. We have a family-oriented service at 5 p.m., and we'd love to have you join us again. Call the ushers forward, please. Those of you who are guests here, we would like the entire service to be a gift to you, so please feel free to let the bag pass. Those of you who call Hope home, thank you so much for your support and for help making this happen. Father, thank you so much for coming in human form so that you could sympathize with us and understand, for sending a great high priest so that we can approach you with confidence. Thank you especially this morning for our kids, for the way they reflect you, for the joy and excitement that they bring. Help us all to listen more with the ears and hearts of children. In Jesus' name, amen.